What is going on? What's up, Slavo? What's up, Decrypto? How you guys doing? Got 6 people in here. We'll see if we get anyone in here today. See if it's better than the last week here. 4 votes. 100% we're about to bounce. Let me look at Dogecoin here. Dogecoin, are we looking bullish here? Oh, Dogecoin may have bottomed. What's up, Charles? Ready for the correction to correct itself? Yep. Think we all are. This is getting a little ridiculous. Dogecoin seems to be bouncing off of this wick here. I saw an article saying that it was forming a bullish wedge, so I was like, really? Are we going up? XRP says for a short squeeze. Oh yeah, XRP's looking good. Get ready, boys. We're about to go. Nice looking bull flag on XRP. XRP to the moon. Yeah, depending on where I draw this at. Yeah, there we go. We can be bullish now. Bull flag, you're over the 236 at 191. Load up while you can. XGT, please. Richard, how's it going? Miggles. AXGT. What is AXGT doing? AXGT looks just like DGen. Similar bullish pattern. It pumped and now it's dying. You're below the 0.5 on AXGT. You just double topped and now it's time to go to 0. But in reality, low, high, you're above the 3-2 holding at 25, 26 here. So as long as you hold 26, you're good. Any lower than that, then you're coming down to the macro. So you are still bullish. You need to push back over about 29 and then 34. But it is holding bullish there, and it is, of course, not going to be perfect, so I'll have to just draw it with this, but clearly holding higher lows. So if it holds here, we could be good. So from what I see, a lot of things are sitting on support, trying to hold bullish formations. If not, we're going to all die another 20%. Miggles. Do we have a chart for Miggles? I believe we do. Mr. Miggles. Isn't that supposed to be like the first Coinbase coin or something? Or meme coin? Wow, we haven't looked at this in a minute. Has it really been that long since we looked at it? Mr. Miggles, from the high to the low, it held the high for just a moment. You're down below the 786. Let's see here. Yeah, you just lost the 382 support too with that candle close. So as long as you're below 6.9 up to 7.6 here, you're coming down 618.5. No longer bullish until you get back over about 6.9 on Miggles. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Come on. So as of right now, as long as you're below 6.9 to 7.6 there, that 7.86, 23% drop is in the works right now on Miggles, but I don't think these market caps are correct. When they're spelled out like this, I haven't done these in a while. So we're just going to move these, unless they have all the coins out. So potentially $500 million market cap to 50 cents. Miggles for a 7.5x, or, and we're gonna have to redo the Miggles chart. I thought about doing a Miggles update, but I never got around to it apparently. We're gonna draw the new fib here. I'm gonna get rid of the old one. I'll have to redo the market caps at some point. But yeah, right now it's not looking too great. Turbo, he says, what's XRP price prediction? Depends on who you ask, Charles. $100, $200. If you ask me, which we just looked at XRP. What's up, Slava? Welcome back. Yeah, I said 5, but I just figured I'd just start early. Why not? XRP's looking good here. It's over the 236 low to the high, 191. Bull flag patterns holding up. You said, where's this thing going? In my opinion, $5. I was actually watching a couple of people today, I guess bearish on it. Oh no, they were bullish. Never mind. I was looking at something else. But I say $5 to $8 this cycle. But there's a lot of people that call for way higher, so it may go higher. But anyway, you got something to look forward to. If it breaks through the high here, there's the potential that is, it comes up right to the $8.30 1272 and does a 3.5x here in this bullish setup that it's in right now. What did I miss? What's up, Richard? Congrats on the 10K. I appreciate that. On the road to 20K now. Turbo well, please. You mean Turbo N well? What's up, Ben? Blue Foster down a lot. Yeah, I'd imagine. Polyswarm. Alright, Turbo. I don't know if you mean Turbo and well. What's Turbo doing? Turbo was holding up. Oh, she's back above. Oh, I'm on the 1 month. Never mind. Oh yeah, she held our 007 level and she bounced. She's back above the 1272 at 87, so I mean, not a horrible look. I guess we can just get this off of the chart. Didn't play out enough to be worth anything. Turbo's another one that's holding up very well with what's going on here. Yeah, I just did a well update too on the channel. And that's what I'll be doing for the next 2 days. I have no plans for Christmas. I will be here just pumping out updates. And seeing if anyone's going to pop into the live streams. Yeah, Wells holding up good. Wells another one here that's in a bullish pattern over the 618. It's holding up in this triangle consolidation pattern. It looks like it's about to come back up to the upside of it. So as long as you're below or above 5.6 here, it's in a good spot at the moment. Looks like you just got back above the 236 at 6.4. So she's looking okay right now. Good spot on well would be the 4 billion market cap, 19x 130. Polyswarm. What's up, Kenji? You guys must not watch the channel updates. I just did SPA. Brand new SPA update on the channel, but we'll look at it. We did Turbo, Brett, Polyswarm. Yeah, Polyswarm, when we looked at it last night, was dying. Yeah, huge red wick. So you're still in the same spot on Polyswarm. Keep it simple. You're above the macro 382 at 2 pennies. Still have the market structure intact. You're simply just getting stuck here. The 0.5 is the big price to beat at 3.2. Get back over the trend, get over the 0.5, and you're in good shape. And then over the 618 at pretty much 5 pennies, then that'll confirm you can move up at that point. But right now, it's just doing nothing at all. Yeah, short term, you're not bullish anymore, but long term, you are. But it's still curled up, so it looks bullish to me. Yeah, we're going to run through all these coins in 10 minutes and the stream's over. Brett. What is Brett doing? Brett's holding up well after the correction. Holding over the 618, holding structure, higher highs, higher lows. Doesn't look bad at all. If you just zoom out. So hopefully you guys were down here buying these dips, I guess. Hopefully we're about to get a bounce up. We can hope. Yeah, and Brett's one of the boys club. 50 to 100 billion market cap, just because everyone's going to shill it. 44.5 billion market cap to about 460. I mean, can you imagine 33x on this thing? ILV. I think that's what you said. Alluvium. Alluvium and SPA. Alluvium. What is Alluvium doing? Let's see here. That needs to be pulled down just a hair. Yeah, Alluvium's not looking great. Put in a new low. Come on. And then real quick. Yeah, she hit that final support. She's back. It looks like right above the 618. So that 786.36 here could have been it. So it needs to stay over 41 and needs to get back over 51 to be bullish. And then maybe you'll come and push back through 79.80 here. So that could very well be it. Alluvium. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update an Alluvium chart. I just need to go through everything we have on the list and just update everything. It's just gonna take time. It's gonna take forever. But potentially 786 retracement on this one in a bull market up to what, 790 almost would give you almost a 19x. That's pretty good. 618 retracement in a bull market. Maybe it hits 400 bucks. That would be a 9.5x. Not bad at all. I would take that. Hell, I would take this 0.5 retracement, 5.5x up to 230, 240. Then I would jeet and then rotate into something else. SPA. I think we're running through these fast because I just had a Red Bull. SPA to the moon. Yeah, I just did an updated chart here on SPA. There's a full video on the channel. New uptrend in play. You're down below the 382, so you are no longer bullish. But if we go from the low here to the high, let's see what we got, because I don't remember what I said in the last video. You're just down below the 382 here. short term. But if we pull this up, let me make this bigger. So you're down below both of those 382s, but if we pull it to here to where it bottomed out, yeah, you can see you pretty much already tagged these 618. So any lower than about 1, then there's a good chance. Yeah, this is what I pointed out in the update. Any lower, now that you're below the double 382, any lower than the 618, you could have the price come down, hit the 382, 786 at some point, hit the trend, and then bounce some point in the future. So SPA not looking the greatest at the moment. But we'll see if it holds and gets back over some levels. 14, and then the big price to beat would be 16 here, 382. Of course, stuck at the other trend here. And then SPA, Moonshot, 60x, 1.5 billion market cap to 78. Maybe it hits 80 cents. Very conservative target, 786 retracement in the bull market, a 7x up to 9, 10 cents, 193 million market cap. But maybe this thing comes up and makes a new high. Just speculation. 23, 24 cents was the previous high, so maybe this thing comes up and hits halfway, 40 cents, and you get a 30x. But it's a very low market cap. It is on Coinbase, so it has a lot of room to go. We'll have to see what happens, though. Momentum is clearly down on this thing right now. 3-day, weekly. ACH, what's up? Andre. Pretty much a waiting game for the next couple of weeks, yeah. If we don't bounce now, then what's up, Good Go? What coin can potentially run? Any of them. There's no telling. I'm hoping Degen runs. What did we say? ACH. But everything's in the same spot, pretty much. Correction, and then we're just kind of sitting here. I think we did a new ACH update too. Yeah, I redid the ACH chart too. I don't know if you guys watched the update, but got a couple new targets here. You're down below the 382, no longer bullish on ACH. If we go low to the high, if you can see that, we just hit the 618 and we're back above 0.5 here. So as long as you're above 2, you can have a chance to push back through the macro 382 at 2.5 and get that macro bullish status back. But that's kind of what you want to see, low high 618 bounce, and then you start moving right back up. Because any lower than the 618, then that confirms this move up is officially over below that 618, and that's when you can move to these lower targets. And then not going anywhere till you get over the 618 at 5.5 pennies, and then ACH. I still like my 60-cent target range in between these two here. So the new one here, 1272 for a 20x would be about 49.50 cents for a 4.2 billion market cap. And then if it does hit 60, it'll wick above there. But if it goes higher, 6.8 billion market cap to 80 cents would be 32x on ACH here. But I do think it's going to hit 50 to 60 cents. What else? We got 22 people in here, 20 minutes in. See if we can get more than 20 today. Yeah, I agree, Slob. It looks like the bottom is trying to be put in on everything right now. At least for a short-term correction bounce back up. At least for everything to come up here and make a higher high. This one, ACH, I went over this in the live stream. Macro-wise, you're not bullish at all on ACH right now. You're below the 382 and across the board making lower highs. So ACH is not bullish until you get over the 382, until you break this high here. Then at that point, once it finally, after all of this time, makes a higher high, then you can be bullish on the overall macro chart here. And then, yeah, I would imagine these deck screener coins are taking a hit. Let's see. Blue. Blue Foster. Yeah, it's very sad and annoying that we lost our charts on everything. Blue, let's see what you're doing. Come on. Not that bad. I mean, it hasn't done anything. It made a higher high. It's been making higher highs. It's still making higher lows. Or I guess it did make a lower low. Guess it did. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, so as long as you're below the 236 at 2.5, you know, it's not considered the bottom end yet. Yeah, so it looks like it may drop more. It's below the 0.5, getting stuck right at it. So 618.14 is in play here. So hopefully it bounces here. If not, then it's going to go a lot lower. So another 10% drop on this one. But gamble play, that's why we like it. When we finally get some kind of confirmation the bottom is in, throw $100 at this, 743x. Maybe possible. Hell, 40x up to the 786 here. I'll take that. Just need some seed money. Seed money. That's all we need. Let's see here. You've never spoke of Dash or Zcash. I'm pretty sure I have way in the past, but what's up, Universal Codes? Dash or Zcash? What up, Isaac? I think we've looked at Dash, and I think we've looked at Dash on one of the couple of live streams, I believe. But you know, they're older coins and has yet to do anything. So is it gonna run like the other older coins? But the older coins, like what was it? All these other older coins that are hot, big names. I don't know about Dash. Dash has been around for ages. But you're below the 236 at 42, so the bottom is technically not in. We go low to the high. You just hit the 618, so another one is hitting the 618 potential bounce at 32. If not, then the market's about to go down a lot more. So 16% drop down to 32 again, and you lose that. 32% drop to the 786 final $26 support. And then this being an older one, a 6x, 3 billion market cap, 786, 242. If you think it's going to go higher than that, God bless you. Higher high, maybe it comes up to $500 and you get about a 12x. And I honestly don't know the last time we looked at Zcash. Well, we don't have a chart for it. Good call, I guess. Don't even have a Zcash chart. Could have swore we did. Oh, there we go. Alright, good deal. We're in good shape. Zcash looks better than Dash. Curled up here over the 382. She's pumping. Not looking too bad on the macro here. Above the 236. So Zcash is bullish above this macro 382, 236 area at 51, 52. If it can push through the 0.5 at 75, this is where it got stuck back here. all this back here. Now resistance, resistance. So if we can get through this level here, it may be in business. And I guess Zcash, 2.8 billion market cap, 188. 178% move, and then Zcash to a new high. 400, maybe it hits 500 bucks. I don't know. It's hard to tell on these older ones. It'd be about a 7x. But the macro chart does not look bad here on Zcash. A-Dot, how's it going? Is shipping dead? Is it shipping or shipping? I heard one YouTuber call it shipping. No, it's not dead, but it's not bullish. Pretty much where you want to draw this at. I don't know why that was moved, but it clearly got stuck at the trend. It's 382 trend, and then it's just broken down. So as long as you're below 009, puts in play coming back down to the 236, our green support box area. But then ultimately, yeah, just another one down below 0.5, heading toward the 618. If 77 doesn't hold, then you're going a lot lower. But there's a lot of things like this. They're not dead, they're just not doing anything. Made a lower high, so there's nothing bullish about it right now. Lower high, down below the 382, down below the trend. We'll have to see what the market has in store for a nice bounce here. BLZ. Oh, BLZ's dying. Oh yeah, BLZ's the one we were watching, this large pattern here on the monthly. Almost an XRP chart. Alright, so this one, monthly. Yeah, there's still 8 days on this, so if this gets bought back up and we hold, if you get back over, you're sitting right. Alright, you're sitting right on the 0.5 at 6. If you can get back over 7 over the 0.5, then you're in good shape. Let me see, that is the low to the high. Let's see what I'm moving here. Alright. Yeah, you're holding the 0.5. Any lower than that, then you could break down. But we mentioned that before. This large wick here got bought back up, and then trend is in play. So it just remains to be seen at the moment. Needs to get back over 7. If not, then it's done for now. But if it doesn't, let me see here. My Red Bull's wearing off. Any lower than 5.9, 6 pennies, then you're going to drop 30, 40%. So there's a good chance it gets bought back up and holds this very large monthly pattern here, and then it comes back up to the top, and at some point it'll break out, and then we'll move up on it. DGen's still holding up, hopefully. I did an update on it today. Oh, she's moving up. Let's go. I want my peanut bag back. I demand it. Still overall bullish looking chart. I said this in the update. Higher highs, higher lows. Still looks good. Penny held. We got a little wick. We're moving up. So the price to beat right now is 1.2. We're at 1.14. If we can get over 1.2, we may be back in business. 1.2 up to 1.29, and then that is going to confirm that bottom. So just keep that in mind. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and draw a little box to give us some hope. So DGen needs to get inside and over this box for you to have any kind of hope on DGen. we'll leave that there. Let's see here. Zcash is bullish due to Grayscale buying it and has Zcash fund. Okay, I didn't know that. Do you think the chances that the market may go way down again? I have no idea. It's what we've been saying here. Everything seems to be holding macro structure. Some things are holding support. Some things are starting to bounce a little bit here. VRA. I almost did a Veracity update today, but I didn't get around to it just because I was trying to throw some randoms in there. Throw some Randino coins in the mix. I mean, we've covered it before. But looking at it here on the weekly, yet again, lower high, down below the 236 at 005 here. So let's see what this thing is doing. So it's not bullish at all right now. Below the 382, below the 236, lower high. So is it going to come back down to the trend that far? It's sitting right on the 0.5 right now at 4.1. So if you can get back over 4.8 up to 5, then you're back in business here. Does have a nice wick and a nice little green candle spawning in. So if you drop 12% and you take out that, 618 is where you really need to get a bounce. That's about a 25% drop down to 2034.35. But any lower than that, then you can see that puts in play 786 back to 002. And potentially back down to the trend here she will go. But as of right now, short term, nothing bullish about it. And the momentum is down. The momentum just shifted below 50. Moonshot on this one, 2.3 billion market cap, 50x, 25 cents. Bull market, it could go lower. 300 or 4.5x up to the 618 at 2. Good solid numbers on this one too. 2 pennies, almost a 200 million market cap, and then 4 pennies, 786 would be 8.5x on VRA there. What's up, Marco? Oh wow, we got 28 people in here. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I just did an AI tech update too on the channel. It's probably not changed unless it's dying. But I really hope DGen comes back up. I need some kind of hopium. Oh yeah, Solidus here held the trend. It didn't pull a Myro and die. So she came back down to our trend line. She got a nice little bounce, looking good. You need to get back over 10 to be confirming that bottom is in again. Nice little green candle spawning in. Hopefully the market doesn't ruin this for us. Christmas, low to the high. Yeah, you're holding the 618, hit the trend. So you're above 8.8. So if you bounce off of here, that's good. And the 236, like I said, 0.5 is where you need to get over. And then back over 11, you're bullish again. So if it's going to continue higher highs and higher lows here, then if this is the next leg up, then we should come up 0.5 maybe and hold, or 618, make the higher highs. Keep the structure in play, but it looks good right now, bouncing off of that trend, I would have to say. What about High Street Coin? What's up, Rosh? Yeah. Got delisted from Binance. Yeah, I said that yesterday. Ethereum and Solana look like they're in good spots to buy in. Yeah, and if I'm missing anything, I apologize. I'm trying to get through these. What did I miss? Zen and Ethereum. I don't know what Zen is. Do we have a chart for that? Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, Horizon. Oh, Horizon to the moon. She's bullish. Yeah, I got on when the first thing I saw, because we looked at it last night, I guess. I got on the chart. I don't know if you guys watched the Hyper Liquid update. I thought we were back. I thought we were bullish. I'll look at it in just a moment, but yeah, this one looks good here. Horizon to the moon. She's above the 3.2, above the 0.5. Next stop 618 at 46 here. As long as you're above 30, look for 46. That's really all we can say. There's no point in drawing something from here to here. There's barely any wick there. But if it starts to form a wick, we can do something with it. But next stop up, another 40% move to your big resistance at 46 on horizon. Not looking bad. But we looked at this on Gate.io last night, Hype. I found a better chart, but when I got on the screen today, this is what I saw. First thing I saw, and I was like, what? This thing is up 15,000%? What is happening here? Are we back? This giant candle on Gate.io spawned in. It's not on any of the other charts though, so I don't know. Is that just a glitch? Jeez. It got me excited, but then after I looked into it, I was like, it's not on any other exchange. Can we look at Swift? What's up, David? What's up, Tong? PRQ. What's up, Shadow? Ethereum and High Street. Slava for 2. I appreciate that, my man. I guess I need to be the first. Chat, let's support it. I appreciate that. First super chat. Yeah, I keep putting this ridiculous goal on the screen. I know you guys can see it. We get 20 super chats, I'll tell you guys my name. But we only got like 1 yesterday, 2 the day before. Never gonna happen. You guys will never know my name. ETH. Yeah, we went over this yesterday. ETH and some of these coins look like they were about to getting ready to bounce. They were down so much. Holding here, Ethereum. You just bought in on ETH. She's back over the 786. She held perfectly almost to 382. So yeah, good spot here. So if you can stay over this 786 at this price, then maybe we'll start moving back up. But you know what I can see now on the chart I didn't see before, just like we saw on Bonk, or we saw real good on, what was it, Caspa and Arrow, but also on Bonk. But the market just killed Bonk when it moved. But of course the area you're getting stuck at, and then of course the overall higher lows on the whole chart. But just for recently here, that's very bullish. Oh, she's about to pull a bonk. She may come back down at some point, but it could break out anytime it wants. High Street. What is High Street? High? I never looked at High Street in a good while. Oh, that reminds me of Hello too. I forgot about Hello. Hello. High Street's down below the 236. That same formation we've been watching on everything. It broke out just a little bit, but then it came back down. So we'll just keep it real simple and high until you get back over about 208, 209. The bottom is not in. And yet another one. Low, high. 618 retracements come into play at 140. As long as you're over 140, you have a chance to go right back up. Any lower than that, and then this move up is officially over, and then you're going to go down. So as long as you don't drop below 140, you're good. But if you do, you're going to drop another 23% and maybe lower. But right now, nothing bullish on the chart at all on High Street. High Street, if it comes back up to the 618 where it got stuck last time, that's a 6x up to about 970. 786 retracement in the bull market. It's about a 12.5x. This thing just died into a bowl shape. I guess you can argue it's doing the same. It's doing the same thing. It made a high, it died. Made a high, it died. So it needs to make another higher high. So maybe it's gunning for this 786 here. So maybe that's where she's headed to. Could be. And that could be the bottom. Appreciate your work, man. Have a good Christmas, you too, my man. Pangolin, yeah, I just did a pangolin update on the older Gate.io chart. That thing's gonna 80x. Yeah, I used to stake ETH back in the day. Swift and PRQ. Swift and PRQ. Yeah, there's a lot of people that come in here. It's been several times. They're always wondering what to call me. What's your name? I prefer you guys to just call me by the channel name. Just call me Undead. That's what it's always been in the comments for the videos forever. Before we used to stream. But I'm glad we started streaming. Yeah, it's changed the whole channel. Swift coin, you're down below the previous high, down below the trend. You're coming down, puts in play the 786 at 004. But off of the bottom formation on Swift. Let's see here. You're below the point, or you're right on the 0.5. That's 70070. So if you can hold that, the price to beat is 8, and then bullish over 9009. And that'll get you back over the trend, and you'll be a real good spot at that point. But any lower than the 007 on Swift, I mean, it's all going to depend on the market, because the 618 is another 23% drop down, and potentially about a 30% drop to the 786 here. But it has to get back over those levels to have any kind of push up. And Swift coin, 14x to 900 million market cap and probably higher. PRQ, man, I feel like we've done 100 different coins already. PRQ, she's pushing, but she's getting stuck right at the 382 at 20. 204, I guess you're right above it right now. You're at 206, so you're trying to push through, but ultimately it looks like it's getting stuck, but we'll see. But not a bad pattern here, so maybe it is going to push. Double bottom, higher low. She's trying to push through, so you have to get through 2-0. Let's see what else that puts into play here. Low to the high, you're above the 786, so good deal. You're above 18. Just got to push through this 20.5, and then the next potential stop up, if you hold here, this thing will have a spike up and hopefully break the high from back here. Then you're in real good shape. 62% move up to the 0.5 at 33. Not looking too bad, not looking too shabby at the moment. And then this one now to a 786 retracement, 332 million market cap would be a decent 5.5x here. PRQ to the moon, 2.5 billion market cap, 39, pretty much a 40x to $8. But it is making lower high or higher lows. It just needs to push through here. It needs to keep the momentum it has right now and push up. What's up, Brian? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm dead. I appreciate that. You and yours too, my man. What's up, Maddie? TAI. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another shot of my Red Bull. It's starting to wear off. Maybe I should charge per coin. Cover 100 coins a stream. I said a stream. High to the low. TAI. You mean TARS AI, right? I like TARS. Isn't this thing gonna run when Solana runs? From my understanding. It's looking good here though. What are we on, the weekly? Nice run up and then the pullback, and you're holding over the previous high. That's always bullish for a little pullback like this. Holding support at pretty much 30. So from where you are right now, the price to beat is 40. All of these weekly candles got stuck perfectly and wicked above. So if you can get above 40, only a 13.5% move. The next stop would be about 47, and then to the moon she goes 1618 at about 60, 66% move here. Oh yeah, TARS AI. We have I guess a target here. I don't know if it's correct. I need to update the TARS update, I guess. About a 5x to the 2618 at about 180. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update this. So if this thing hits a billion market cap, 29, 30x, over 10 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update it, but it looks good where it is right now. It's sitting and holding, very good. And if we go low to the high, yeah, you're just back above the 236, so she's in good shape at the moment. Patrick, how's it going? Let's see here. But no, TI is not dead. Hopefully we're looking at the right one. Or you said TIA. Alright, well TARS is not dead. But TARS is another good one, connected with Solana from my understanding. TIA. Oh no, she might be dead. Let's see. Momentum is clearly down. Nah, she's not dead. Still making a slightly higher low. Down below the 236, you're not bullish by any means. Bottom not in until you get back up for about 560. Yeah, you're good. Low, high, 618 or 786 retracement. Kept the structure intact with the higher lows. You're back above the 618 at 526 here. So as long as you're above that, 563 is the price to push through. 654, you're bullish. That'll send you up to 725 and you're macro bullish. But if it's going to continue to make the higher highs and higher lows here, then it'll probably end up making a run. If this is the next leg up, 618 retracement here to make the higher high. So this thing could be getting ready to 2x up to about 1090, 11 bucks. And then bull target, I guess, in the new high, 1272 to 33 for a 6.5x. Probably go higher than that because that's not much of a ROI on this thing. But no, it's not dead. It stayed alive. Hope all you guys have a good Christmas, by the way. Pangolin is looking hot. Yeah, I read that. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get caught up on the chat. I know it's so far behind. What's up, Alex? How you doing, my man? Let's see. True. What is TrueFi doing? TrueFi to the moon. Can you guys hear the music okay? TrueFi is down below the 3.2, lower high. This one's not bullish at the moment, just like a lot of things. Overall, you're holding the uptrend on the bottom here, so that looks good. And then try to do this without having to switch time frames, but yeah, if you guys can see that, hopefully you guys can. But another one, low, high, hit the 786 almost perfectly. Bounced back above the 618, so it hit that final support level, and we're getting bounces. So as long as you're over 8.8, you're good. Bullish over the double 382 at pretty much 11 pennies, short term and long term. Breakout over 26, and then where's this thing going to? TrueFi. This is another one we don't have a chart for, I guess. TrueFi to a new high, 32x up to about $293. He says you're the man. I wouldn't be anything without you guys being here supporting. Curious why PNG, or why people's estimates on PNG are so high. Just people want to be bullish. Render, says Patrick. Render's going to be a good one. Render, same thing here, up at the top. Been bullish for a very long time. Has the same pattern formed here at the bottom, same double bottom, higher low. Pulling back with the rest of the market. Broke down below the previous high. So let's see here. Yeah, got stuck right at the 786. Now she's dying on the 0.5 support. So you are on a support at 8.8. Or not 8.8, what did I say? Let's just redo it. I don't know what happened. What is that? 808. 689. There we go. I can't read today. So any lower than that, let's see if you're sitting on something this way. Oh yeah, low high, you're back over the 382 after bouncing. So we'll keep that level. As long as you're above about 737, you're good. And then back over the previous high, 236. You'll be in a lot better shape. But it's doing the rest of the market's doing. Everything tried to be bullish and we pulled back a little bit. This one up to 37 bucks, 19 billion market cap is over a 4.5x. And then I guess this is our target. I think it's going to go higher than this. Or someone said it's going to go higher. I don't know. $75. Pretty much a 10x, 38 billion market cap. 38, 39 billion market cap. But Render's been bullish for a very long time. I would imagine the next leg up here is going to make a higher high and hit this $22 range. Alright, I got to get caught up on the chat. What's up, Antonio? Patrick says DGen update. SPL says LTC. What's up, Yosef? Haven't seen you in a minute, or at least I don't think you were here last stream. Relief bounce, but don't know if it's gonna fake out or is it up from here. I don't know. Hopefully it's just keeping up with the structure here. Hopefully we're going to make higher highs on everything and be bullish again. Hopefully it's not a baby bounce and then we just die again. Just go tell all your friends and neighbors that when they get money for Christmas, just go buy crypto. Tell all their kids, when you get money from grandma, just go buy some crypto. Litecoin's looking good here. It's holding the double 382 at 97.98 here. So short term and long term bullish. 114 and then 129 is your price to beat. Looks like everything else, but it's holding up very strongly here. Then Litecoin, 250 bucks, 155% move. I think Litecoin's coming up here. I see a lot of people calling for about a 400 to 500 Litecoin. Oh, maybe that's the higher high. Maybe it does hit 500. Then you get a 5.5x. But if it comes up here and hits about 700, 780, not bad. Almost an 8x, 58 billion market cap. But she's looking good, holding double 382 support. Yeah, I guess we're gonna look at DGen about 20 times today, huh? Yeah, she's bouncing. We did this earlier on stream. Keep it simple. She's still curled up overall. We drew a box here from the 0.5 up to this level here, which I think it's from the high here. Yeah, the 236 to officially put the bottom in. So if we can get over this box here, in the box and over the box, then the bottom is in short term at a penny and we can move up. But yeah, we're seeing a bounce on a lot of things, so hopefully we have some follow through. If there's no follow through, then it's going to be so bearish for everyone. So Flip Coins, Boo Bear, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. Alex. And hopefully we go up from here. Told your daughter that. Told her to buy crypto, but she's not trying to hear that. Yeah. Same thing with my kids. They don't care about crypto. They don't understand it. But they're kids, so. Okay, where are we at? Man, we've already been in here for an hour. 30 people in here. Everyone hit the like button. 49 votes says 86% yes, we're going to bounce. 14% are bearish. Let me refresh this. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go look at not DGen, PNG. Yeah, I'm trying to go by the charts, all-time highs and all-time lows, and get the best charts possible. So I came up with the new, which we used to look at, the Pangolin chart here, not the Coinbase chart, to where it only has, I think, from here to now, price action. So Pangolin here, still in the same spot, still looks good, still holding up. It's got a little green candle spawning in here. But on this chart here, the new high on this one is the 1272 at 26. I did go look at other people's opinions just to see, if we're kind of on track. That's what I'm trying to do now. And, people are calling for $15 to $20 on Pangolin, from what I understand from several different channels I looked at. So this kind of lines up. Maybe it's a little bullish. What do you guys think? 2650. 5.7 billion market cap on Pangolin that has all the coins out. They're not going to release any. And where's it now? Oh yeah, she's moved up a little. So was an 80x, is now 75x. And just looking at the overall chart here, in a good spot. Why would this thing not, pump up to these levels, and then when we go parabolic, it's just going to do this? Even if it's for a moment, and then it'll go back down into the bear market for next couple of years. So yeah, someone just commented they're getting out at $5. I mean, you do what you got to do. That's not bad. That's almost 14x. I would take that. I'd probably get out too. knows? I gamble on cryptos. My serious positions only in real assets, land, garden, ammo, guns, food, and water. That's good. 99% of coins are worthless. Yeah, I would say most coins are worthless, but not in a bull market. Doesn't matter in a bull market. In a bull market, just you're gonna have all these people that don't know anything piling in, and they're just gonna buy whatever's running. So they're gonna see something like Pangolin here running a little bit. What is Pangolin? Let me buy $100 worth. And then you're gonna have 1,000 people do that, and people throwing all kinds of money at everything. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, there's so many cryptos now. There's no telling what's gonna happen. Like I told you guys before, this past year I was working in a supermarket, and the young kid I was talking to, he knew about Bitcoin. We started talking about stocks and stuff, and we were talking about Bitcoin, and then he said something about, hey, have you heard about Dogecoin? Do you know what that is? And I was like, yes, I know what Dogecoin is. He was just barely learning about Dogecoin, but he's a young dude. I think he was 18 or 19. But most of these young people out there have no idea. Can we look at Fox, says Shadow? Wow, we got 35 people in here. Is it because we're barely bouncing here? People are back on a little baby bounce. Little baby bounce like this, and we're back. I mean, more people are coming back finally. Just imagine when we go bullish. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to do something because we're bearish as hell right now, and we're still having people. If you guys have been in here for all the streams, we still have people pile in here trying to shill coins and trying to get people to pump their bags and stuff with just all kinds of random crap. Let's see here. So what are we looking at? Fox. Yeah, Fox is still holding up. Nice little green candle. We pointed this out last night in the stream. She's still just pretty much testing the triangle pattern here. Not bullish, below the 382, sitting right above the 0.5 at 5.9. But it's back testing and holding, so it's good right here. Any lower than that, then it's clearly coming down 618-236 area. And then it's even more bearish at that point, because you would break down below, back testing this triangle pattern here, and you would drop 24%. But not bullish till you get over the 382 at 8, and then once you finally get over the 0.5 at 1.4 here and break the trend and get over the 618, can you really be that bullish on it? And then this thing, 786 retracement on Fox, 7.5x to 46, 286 million market cap. Which I need to update this one too. Anyone that has the million written out here is old as hell. Fox Moonshot, potential 2 billion, 350, 57x almost. Sucks to be overinvested. Are you overinvested, Alex? I kind of wouldn't mind to have that problem right now. Overinvested. Oh, look at this. We got a sea of red, a sea of green. Wow. That's why we got over 30 people in here. Got almost 40 people in here. We're back. GLQ's up 20%. We'll push the narrative. Yeah, she held the uptrend. GLQ to the moon. Yeah, there's a little green candle on everything. Phantom to the moon. What is AOZ doing? AIT's recovering. AOZ is trying. So now that makes me wonder, what is Vara and Myro doing? Now that we're green a little bit, are they trying to recover? Yeah, Myro to the moon. She put in a new low bottom. Oh, Vara. She broke the 618, this new candle that just spawned in. So as long as you're below 2-1, if you cannot get back above that, drop another 10.5, 11%, and potentially a new low lower than that. Shadow says, I feel like I'm at a rave with this bass music. Yeah, it's just a little mixture that we've been using the last couple of streams. Switch it up a little. What's up, Muffin Man? He said, what's a haps, Mike? Nope. Thoughts on Caspa? Yeah, Myro almost died. That's a good question. What is Caspa doing? Caspa's potentially recovering too. Still over the macro 236. What is this? Why do we have so many fibs on this thing? Alright, so the bottom is back confirmed in over 11.9. Bullish over 13. Breakout over 15.7. I think that's the same prices we've had forever. So it could very well have been it once again for the chart looking sideways and higher lows potentially. I mean, this thing's been going sideways forever. Up and down. So she's potentially going to run up here. Over 13 and then 57, and then we'll see if it can break this high and make a higher high. But I said this before concerning lower high. Finally, after all the higher highs. So, let's see here. I don't know, can these happen on a large time frame? The very large, what is it called? The Bart Simpson on a very large time frame? Where it just keeps doing that and then it just drops. But it's doing the same thing that's been always doing. Nothing. But yeah, Caspa needs to get listed on some exchanges. It'd be nice to get it listed on exchanges before we really run. Trying to find one coin to ape into. Yeah, I don't know right now. I mean, just there's no telling what's going to happen right now. All right, we're over an hour in. I got to go get a drink of my Red Bull. But we covered what? Someone should have kept count. How many things did we cover already? Like 30 different coins? 20 or 30? Yeah, Blue Zell got delisted. Kush says Deep Book. I'll put it on Deep Book and then I'll be right back. Deep Book to the moon. Ladies is pumping. Not really. Oh, what is Elon doing? I don't want Elon to pump at all. Oh, Elon's going to the moon. Bottom is in. She's over the 236. Confirm the bottom is in once again. Deep. Damn, we're looking at this on the 4 hour or something. 4 hour time frame, low to the high, 0.5 bounce, you're back over the 236. So this thing is bullish over 11.6 here. Short term. As long as you hold over that, that should push you back through, or back trying to get through the 1272 here where it got stuck. But overall, not a bad looking chart. She came out, went to the moon, consolidated in a pattern, went to the moon again, and now she's just been going sideways and up. So I'd imagine at some point it's just going to take off again. Oh yeah, look, we zoom out a little bit. Double bottom, higher low. Now she's moving up, and now she's just going to go. But 12.8 your price to beat. And once you get through that, the 1, 4, and 4 rather. 26% spike up to about 15 pennies. If you stay bullish over that level and stay curled up here. Not bad looking at all. Let's see. What is Bitcoin at? Still making our way to 90K. All right, I'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. All right, what are we looking at? All right, what did I miss? Uh, Main developer on Casper keeps going in political rants about Israel. That's why major exchanges are listing Casper right now. Really? GFI looks ready to pump. What is GFI doing? Oh, she held the back test. Could be. Back test 236 here. Once you get over 195, you're in business. Hopefully that's not all we're gonna pump. Alright, how are the votes going? 61 votes and only 24 likes, is that right? Alright, I'm gonna refresh. Luxo still holding up. Deso's dying again. Yeah, what the heck are we looking at? Solana's still holding up. Oh yeah, Solana's starting to pump. Solana, we mentioned this last night in the stream. Back testing this pattern here looked good for a nice bounce, but the whole market is starting to bounce now. But should have just bought in last night, I guess. All right, we got 29 likes, 33 people watching. How's everyone doing? Flipcoin says turbo, run it back. You're back in peak? What you mean? You're back in the green? Back in profit? Or you got back in? Yeah, peak. I'm just gonna get this off. So what you guys got planned for Christmas? Any of you guys traveling tomorrow? Visiting family, long road trip ahead. Yeah, Peak's just sitting here, sitting on the 786, just kind of waiting around. Above the 382, 786, you're bullish and in good shape. Doesn't look bad here. Yeah, and it looks to be, when you go to these larger time frames, it's just gearing up to go again. Strong move up and then bull flag pattern here. It's probably what we tried to draw on the chart. Wedge, bull flag, doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like Peak's about to run. Especially when you zoom out like this. Peak to the moon, everyone pile in. Oh, you sold it before the market dump and you got back in. Yeah, it looks like it's about to go again. Peak to the moon. CTX. I forgot about CTX. I saw you mention that earlier. Sorry we covered so many and then my Red Bull wore off. Cryptic Finance. She's holding up on something here. I get to zoom in right. What is she holding? I'm not sure why that green line's there. You know what? I'm just going to get these green lines off the chart because they're confusing me when I get on here. But whatever that is, it is holding for support. I don't know why I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. We drew it on there for some reason, so it's holding. So 254 is your support right now. I guess because all of this held back here, and then the rejections here. So that's a support level. So as long as you're above that, you need to hold and bounce back up and get over the 382 here, which we can get this off of the chart. CTX. But ultimately, it needs to get back over the 382 here. But it's doing like the rest of the market, pulled back and now it's holding support. Well, let me just bring that up. So even though it is on that support, we go low to the high, you're below the 382, so you're not short-term bullish at the moment, but you're holding support. You're pretty much holding the 0.5. You can see you tagged it. So as long as we're holding it, I'll just go ahead and get this off. We'll just use the 0.5. That way I don't get confused next time. So back over about 270, you're back to being bullish here, and then 309. We'll send you up to the 382 and macro bullish by then. But I mean, we're died. A lot of these things are way down here. Stock RSI. You want to call it oversold? We're beginning to get way oversold here. CTX 7.5x, 129 million market cap, up to about 19,786 retracement there. I think if I got that, I'd get out. Comes up to the previous high. What is that? $45, $46 would be a 18x. And then just under $1 billion market cap, moonshot gamble, 55x to 138,1272 on CTX here. LCX. Yeah, I guess we ran through everything real quick. Went from almost 40 people down to 20. One super chat again. It's awesome. Can't wait till this correction's over and we really start moving. LCX is doing the same thing here. Let's see on a 3-day chart for LCX. Strong pump up, and it simply, I mean, it looks like it's forming a bull flag. It's exactly what you want to see on these things. So above the 618, below the 786, but if we take it a little step further, you held the 382, and it looks like you're right back above the 236 at 26.9. You're at 27, so as long as you hold this and you're in this pattern, we've seen this many times after the downwards move. If you hold here, this could indicate that you're about to break to the upside. So LCX here looks like it may be getting ready to go. And I would imagine next time it runs, let's just pull this out so we can see it. The next time this thing runs, it should make a break for the high. Try to break, it may make a lower one, but you can see about 140% move, and then if it breaks through that, to the moon she will go. The moon being the 1272 for now. Yeah, 5.5x to a 1.2 billion market cap to about $1.60. Did we make a slightly higher high? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm shocked nobody supports though. Yeah. No, it's because there's nothing happening. Bearish in the market, so everyone's bearish. Everyone's losing money. Not a problem. Crypto Shock, welcome back. I don't know if you were here earlier. I haven't been able to send super chats for 2 lives in a row. Keep saying edit and resend. I don't know. Unless you're saying some kind of banned word. I have no idea. Edit and resend. I would say Google it. See what it says. What else we looking at? What else we looking at? All right, where are we at? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not a problem. You don't have to send, but you can always send crypto or Cash App and whatever else. But I appreciate you guys that do send, of course. Prediction on base turbo. Slava for 2. Where's my Red Bull, man? Flip coins for $9.99. I appreciate that, my man. Snack, please. Thanks for the hard work. What price would you exit ABT? Says Dave. ABT. Alright, hold on. We gotta do this now. I appreciate super chats, but then I gotta work again. Alright, so Snack. And then we got Ista for 5. Says you probably covered it, but let's hope DGen is done. Fut bucking you. I guess I could say that because it's not actual words. Let's see. Snack. Alright, Snack for flip coins. Are you still holding your Billy in your used car? We haven't really looked at those lately. Snack. I don't know if we looked at this. I think we looked at this the other day after we lost all of our charts. Nope. That's unfortunate. This neck looks bullish here. It looks like a big snake with his head up. It's about to bite someone. But you can clearly see strong move up. 3-day candles here. Bull flag in play. Holding perfectly. Got stuck perfectly at the 2 at 0079 and perfectly support at the 1618 at 49. Looking good here. So as long as you hold over that, I mean, it looks good. As long as something weird doesn't happen, I guess. But bull flag pattern, holding support. And then low to the high, you're right on the same level as the 236, so you're bullish and you're holding and you're in a bull flag. It looks good here. And then a spike out of here for Snack. Should be a good 80% move, if not higher. Snack to the moon, Snack for the win. Yeah, see something like Snack there, that's where I would put some money in. I appreciate the 10, my man. What price would I exit ABT? Insta for 5. Oh yes, that's DGen. I appreciate the 5. DGen. Yeah, we looked at DGen a couple times already. And where would I exit ABT really quick? I wouldn't exit right now. I would buy in right now. Still in this bottom formation, hasn't done that run yet. Yeah, ABT I think is about to do a 3x out of here. Maybe a 2x. I'll take a 2x. But if the market flips bullish and this thing runs out of this pattern, you could get a huge move out of this thing. But I would take profit after it ran and got stuck at one of these levels. But I mean, it's so close to the top here. If I bought in on this bottom formation right here, it's still making higher lows. This could be the prime opportunity to buy in before it runs and does a 20x. That's my opinion. Dang. If I could just get that money out of crypto.com, I might go buy ABT. Just need DGen here to just pump a little bit. Yeah, DGen held the penny area where this dotted line is. We drew this red box earlier on in the stream. This is high, low, 236 at the top, and a 0.5 here. So once we get inside and over this red box, then we're in a good shape here. The bottom is going to be confirmed in. And then short-term bullish on DGen here is over 1.5, a penny and a half. And then DGen, if she's going to continue the structure here, the higher highs and higher lows, she should make a run for the previous high. Do a 5.5x and try to break through this 6.5 level. She's holding up good on the macro, so it doesn't look bad. We just need some follow through here, like really. Oh, what did I miss? These I use this in no problem weird. Yeah, I googled it just now on Reddit, and there's people from years that have no solution to it. So I don't know. Nina for $4.99. I appreciate that. Alex's wife in the house. It might have to do with where you're from, what region you're in. I don't know. It may have to do with your browser. That could be something. I appreciate that, Alex and Nina, a lot. Slava says he has the same problem too. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't think it's anything on my end. Yes, no choice but to hold, says Flip Coins. Yeah, I know what you mean. Even the taxes on the houses have gone up. It's ridiculous. Mortgages. Make sure I covered all those. I appreciate those super chats that just came in. You guys support me and I love it. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Altcoin says base turbo. But yeah, I mean, it's enough if you guys just come in here and hit the like button and share this out and stuff. Yeah, you guys are talking about ICP. Where's ICP going? 90 or 200 bucks? Or where would you get out rather? Base turbo. Do we still have that up here? Oh, there he is. Base turbo CTO. Oh no, she's dying. What are we on? 4-hour candles. That's why. That's why I don't like looking at the smaller time frames. It's not as reliable as the larger. Because see, now we had to pull this down. So still downtrend and not bullish at all on base turbo. At some point you're gonna have to find a bottom and hold. It tried to do it back here, but then it died. So really can't do anything with the chart until it establishes a bottom. But if this is the bottom, 786 retracement, not even a new high, would be 36x up to 309. But yeah, it has to form some sort of a floor here. It could keep going lower. What did we? Yeah, we're getting a little bounce. I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better. What's tomorrow? Christmas Eve. Yeah, hopefully we're up and we're above some levels here on DGen and pretty much everything else by tomorrow. Alright, I guess it's time to end the poll in the stream. We'll be back on here tomorrow, see if anyone shows up. $73 votes, market about to bounce. 75% say yes. 25% say no. Poll is ended. Everyone hit the like button, please. I appreciate the super chats and everything you guys bring to the table here. I feel like we covered a whole bunch in just over an hour. How long have we been on here? Almost 2 hours, so it was a good stream. Came out the gate hot with the Red Bull and covered a whole bunch. Let me see, what is this? Oh, yeah, well, I guess we'll end in 14 minutes. There's 14 minutes left to get 15 more super chats so you guys can know my name. So it's not going to happen. 14 minutes left on the goal. Thoughts on Sandbox, top this cycle, and Compound. What's up, dude? Sandbox and Compound. I've been meaning to make an update on Sandbox, but it keeps slipping my mind. Hopefully I made a chart for it. I remember I was looking at it. Sandbox. I don't know what the heck that is, but Sandbox. Yeah, you're above the 3-2 holding, so you're bullish over 57. Over the 236 price to be bullish. Macro is 86. What are we on the weekly? So just keep those prices in mind. It did make a higher high, so that's very positive. So if it continues that market structure from here on out, you need to just bounce and make a higher high once again. And then where's this thing going? Sandbox 786 retracement on an old coin would give you 385, 9.3 billion market cap for a 6.5x to make it up there. And then if it makes a slightly lower high, $7 or so, 12x. But if moonshot on this one would be 39, 40x, $23, 1272, 50, almost a 56 billion market cap. I don't know if Sand's going to be something this cycle, but personally, I would get out here. $2 and then $3.80, $4. So maybe you hit $4 this cycle. just above the 786 here, $4, and then hit a 10 billion market cap and then get out. Could very well be the case. Compound, we haven't looked at Compound in years, I think, or for a while. It's been a minute. Yep, Compound. Let's get all this off of the chart. We'll just move that. Compound, let's see here. Yeah, she's making higher highs, curled up on the bottom, pull back like the rest of the market. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to move it. Same formation as everything else. She pumped, she pulled back. Overall market structure looks good. You're over the 382 at 71, 72, so you're bullish still. Any lower than that price, then you will end up dropping back down to the 236, but it does have a nice wick, a nice little bounce, or you will drop 34, 35%. But once you get back over the 382 at about 94, you're bullish again. Why do we have all these lines all over the place? And then the price to beat to confirm the move down and completely sideways is over. Excuse me, is over the 618 at 224. And then this one's going to have to be updated because I don't know if these market caps are correct. They could be. This one, if it can hit a new high, old coin 1272 at 2400, will be a 29x. Comes up to the previous high, a little above, a little below. You're looking at around a 7.5 billion, maybe a little under 10x to 9. So I don't know. Compound's been around forever. So maybe you only do a 786 $400 compound and you get a almost 5x on it. So that would line up with the old coins doing the smaller returns here. Rainy Day says, I love Fluck. I think it's a great project, but the chart doesn't look great, especially if BTC needs to dip more. I looked at the wrong base turbo. 10 million market cap one. Are you looking at a newer one? Alright, so we'll look at Flux really quick and then try to go find the real turbo. Yeah, we've looked at Flux recently. Flux capacitor to the moon. Let's see here. I mean, the chart's looking like everything else. And this one here, I mean, the first thing I noticed, even though it pulled back, it came back into this structure pretty much, this bottom formation that we've watched on everything here. Had a little baby pump, and then it's back down in it. So, as long as you're holding the structure, you cannot be that bearish on it. Even though you're not technically bullish, bottom's not technically in, that looks really nice. Bottom could be in very soon on this thing. Yeah, you're holding the 236 once again, holding structure. So as long as you can hold and then get back above 68 and see another one here, low, high, hit the 618 perfectly and it's bouncing. So 549 or 55 here, as long as you hold that, it's in good shape. That's your reversal point for this to be over with, but it's holding. So if you can hold that, get back over 68, confirm the bottom again, 382, 114. But if it goes lower and breaks structure here, then it's over. Good night. Flux is going to bed. We just need the market to be bullish already. It's getting a little out of hand. 1.7 billion market cap, 786 retracement for Flux would be a 7.5x. That's not bad at all. 4.5x almost, 261, 618 retracement in a bull market. And like I said, if this is going to be the bottom, and then we'll take it another step further on Flux. Go low to the high where it bottomed on that 786. So you're right on the 618 here at 5.9. So in my opinion, the bottom's either in or we got bigger problems, I guess. You said a 10 billion market cap, 26K market cap. Oh. Let's see. Base turbo. I didn't spell that. Come on. Frozen here. I don't know what's happening. Turbo. So you're talking about one that just came out then, huh? This one? Currently sitting at about an 11.2 now. Don't tell me it's this one. Come on now. Let's see. What's up, T13? AI tech delaying tokenomics. Are they really? Yeah, not a problem. Rainy day. Shopping was terrible today. So busy. I hate the holidays. I imagine. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was down in Houston, and man, it was ridiculous. Right before Thanksgiving. Yeah, is this the right turbo or not? I don't know if you left or not. Oh, we got 3 minutes left. Goal's about to expire. Everyone pile in with the super chats. It's about over. Let me see if I can find a better turbo. If not, I'm just going to do this one and we're done. Turbo. Base turbo 11. So many different ones. How are you supposed to know what's what? Yeah, that's got to be it. We're just going to do it. If it's not, we'll look at the other one later. Very bullish looking chart. She's going to the moon. Looks like it wants to go completely vertical. The only thing I can really do with this turbo here is go just slightly. Let's see what this tells us. Alright, low to the high. We'll keep it simple. You're above the 236, so as long as you're above 3014, you're still bullish. You just formed what appears to be double bottom pattern. Even though not a higher low, it's still bullish. And then the only other real thing we can do with this thing, since we're down on the 4-hour candles, is just kind of speculate where the price is going to go. We'll go high to the low here. You're getting stuck right at these 618. So once you break over 19, it's going to confirm this move down is officially over. And then we'll put this here to spawn you in a nice green fat little candle. And we'll move you up to the new high at the 1272 at 30441. 153% move, so she's about to do a 2.5x on turbo. Excuse me. Alright, we've been on here over 2 hours. We got 30 seconds left and the goal is going to end, so I guess it's time to end the stream. We covered quite a bit. We covered even more after I tried to end it earlier. And let's see here. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, I'm reading you guys chat. You guys are just chatting. Alright, so everyone hit the like button on their way out. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Appreciate the support, the super chats, everything you guys do once again. I will be back on here tomorrow. If you're not here, have a safe Christmas and New Year's. Or not New Year's, what is it called? Christmas Eve and New Year's. But I hope you guys have a blessed Christmas if you're not here for the next couple of streams. But I will be here tomorrow and the next day. And have a good night, everyone. With all that being said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.